let's just stop there for a second and give you some tips. Here's some tips from those early lessons with ebooks. First thing is use a secure format. When I first did some ebooks, I did them using PDF documents or Word documents. The only downside of those is that I had people ripping me off and listing them on eBay for like silly prices because it's not secured. Anyone can just copy a PDF or they can email it to their friends. So I found a bit of software called eBook Pro, which you can get at ebookpro.com. And what that does is gives every copy of your ebook a unique user ID and password, so you can actually protect and lock down every copy. And if somebody tries to give the file to their friend and they try installing it, it doesn't work. It locks it just to be installed on one machine. Another thing I learned is that you need some sort of automatic fulfillment. When I first started, all I did was I had these little PayPal buy now buttons. People clicked the button, sent me some money, and if I just happened to be sat at home on my PC, I would hit reply and I would insert and attach a file and send it back to them. That was great, except when I'm off on tour with a band for a long weekend and people were buying this stuff as a download and they weren't actually getting it until I got back the next week, and they thought that wasn't quite right. So I looked into different systems that you can use to automate the actual delivery of a digital product. And a system that I found really useful for this is there. It's marketerschoice.co.uk, and you can use that not only just to deliver a digital download to somebody at the end of a transaction, but it will also manage those user IDs and passwords, so it will give the next available spare user ID and password to the next customer. So it manages all of that for you. Great bit of software. So I did these downloads and then thought, oh, I remember that Reynolds, he was talking about CDs and DVDs and things as well. So I thought, well, let's just try offering the same products but in different formats. So you can download the ebook, but what if I put it on a CD-ROM and let people, would anybody pay a couple of quid more for a CD-ROM? And guess what they did? They would pay an extra £5 for a CD version of exactly the same thing. And I used to charge them £1.95 for postage and packing. And the £1.95 postage and packing actually covered the postage, packing, and the bloody CD itself. So the £5 extra was straight to the bottom line. So if you're going to offer a product, offer it in different formats, because people, not everybody wants to download. Some people like something hard, tangible, like a CD or even a paper book. We sell some stuff as a paper book because some people prefer that format.